Welcome to the city of saints, Multan and Multan Cricket Stadium, shining lighthouse bright with Balochistan and Sindh playing the first game under lights. Match 22 is all set and ready.
It's a decent surface, offering a lot of bounce. Runs are there, no problems for the batters. But yes, shot selection has to be spot on. Bowlers, the paces will get some support on it. Some seaming under the lights, some swing early on. Spinners will have a say.
Right, the news from the centre is that Sindh has won the toss and decided to bowl first.
All right, let's have a look at the teams, and we know that two changes for Sindh. They've got Mir Hamza and Sohail Khan back, so bowling has been strengthened. They've left out Danish Aziz and the other player being Asif Mahmood.
Balochistan, it's good news. Strengthening the middle order, Haris Sohail walks back in. They'll be looking to just redeem themselves from an unfortunate loss.
They must have watched the game, the first one, on this pitch. We saw a bit of bounce here. So Mir Hamza and Sohail Khan come into the side. And we're all set for match 2 of the day. First, completely under lights. Umpire says play. Match 22. Sindh deciding to field first. Is wide given by the umpire, so off the mark. Balochistan with an extra. That's a bad ball, and it will be put away all day, all night, 7 days a week. Man, yeah, that's a release shot. Really, he's gone. He was struggling. Anwar Ali takes the catch. A bit of frustration creeping into Asad Shafiq, and that comes out with a stroke like this at the bottom of the blade.
He's been struggling, wasn't comfortable at all. Just a shimmy down the track, but away from the ball. It was always going to travel away. That outswinger hit the bottom of the bat. And to some extent, the misery is done for Asad Shafiq. He got his first man. He has to go scoring 6 runs. Balochistan 1 down on 14.
That's nicely driven. Anwar couldn't cut it off. This is a race with the ball at the moment. And now the ball rolls over along with the fielder. That's the first boundary, and we were waiting for it. Shorter ball, and that's put away straight away. That's easy. That's easy pickings because the length allows him to stretch his arms.
किनारा लगा और गेंद महफूज हाथों में गई सरफराज अहमद के। तो बिल्कुल भी देर नहीं कि बड़ी जल्दी वार किया अनवर अली ने। तो बलोचिस्तान के इनफॉर्म ओपनिंग बल्लेबाज आउट हुए और आज ये शॉट ऑन द ऑफ खेलना आसान नहीं है इस पिच पर।
जहां ये शॉट इनकी स्ट्रेंथ है, वहां ये कहीं ना कहीं इनकी कमजोरी भी है। और जब आप एक सीजन्ड बॉलिंग अटैक के सामने खेल रहे हैं तो आपको अपना शॉट्स चेक करने होते हैं, क्योंकि सारी पिचेज एक तरह की नहीं होती हैं। और यहाँ पे उसी जैसे आपने कहा कि ये वो पिच नहीं है कि जहाँ पे इतनी आसानी से ऑन द ऑफ नए बॉल से लग जाएगा। 15 रन बना सके हसीबुल्लाह, 32 पर 2 बलोचिस्तान।
शॉट लाजवाब, दौड़े दौड़े आए ऑफ साइड स्वीपर, लेकिन साइम अयूब खासा पीछे रह गए। बड़ा दिलकश स्ट्रोक इस बार शान मसूद। तो दोनों बैट्समैन अब खुल खेलना शुरू हो गए हैं। रफ्तार का बड़ा अच्छा इस्तेमाल किया। लाजवाब, इसे उठा मारा और गेंद स्टैंड में पहुंच गई। बड़ी खूबसूरत आवाज आई कानों में जूं ही गेंद बैट से टकराई बंगल सही के।
He doesn't want that. Sarfraz has been saying ball within the stumps, not on the legs. You do that, you get paid with the boundary against your name as a bowler. Pushing hard to get the second, they should. Oh, that's 4. Too much width given by Zayed Mahmood.
Wow. These two have been having some trouble with their running since the last over. And Shan Masood walks back Absolute comedy of errors here. Chan struck it nicely behind square. He's looking very upset. Ball watching. But Saad Khan, the substitute, was alert to the situation, and Sarfraz has done the rest. Chan doesn't normally express at his dismissals, but this time he looked pretty angry. Gone for 25, 78 for 3.
हजार उठाकर खेला और ये कैच तकरीबन ले चले थे अनवर अली ने यहाँ कमाल कोशिश की और ये अगेंस्ट द विंड शॉट खेला था, इसके बावजूद 6 रन पा लिए। एक और इस बार ये आला शॉट और गेंद गई ऑल द वे। हारिस सोहेल ने अब बैटिंग का महाज गरमाने का फैसला किया है मुल्तान में। यहाँ पर स्टंप हो जाएंगे। अच्छी डिलीवरी और इस बार फ्लाइट में बीट कर लिया। बाहर आकर हिट आउट करना चाहते थे। पिछली ओवर में उन्होंने 2 छक्के लगाए थे, लेकिन इस मर्तबा देखिए गेंद सीम पर गिरी और हारिस लेग साइड में खेलने की गरज से आउट हो गए।
यहाँ छोटे भाई को रोकते रोकते बड़े भाई ने गलती कर डाली। अच्छी इनिंग रही 18, अच्छा आगाज मिल गया था इनिंग को। स्टंप हुए सरफराज से।
इस बार गेंद को फ्लाइट दी और इसे उठा खेला लॉन्ग ऑन के ऊपर से। एक और शानदार छक्के के लिए बंगल सही।
He's back that, and he's got miles on it. Mir Hamza coming into his second spell, and the first delivery has sailed over. Bangal Zai, he's making an announcement. That's found the connection, but not the boundary. Brilliant fielding in the deep. Umair bin Yusuf has been exceptional, and that brings up 50 for Bangal Zai. He's been superb for Balochistan, his 4th 50. Oh, that's beautifully put away. Delicate and smart batting from Bangal Zai, exploiting the room outside off stump. Oh, full toss, and it's been dispatched over the boundary, and rightly so. This is not good bowling from him. This time Hussain Talat, they're running hard, but they don't need to, because he picked up the gap precisely. Another full toss, and he's found the boundary. The fielder couldn't cut it off. He's turning things up for Balochistan. Oh, he managed to squeeze it. Just enough with given, and he managed to get a boundary off the last delivery. He's not happy. Should have been a better effort from the fielder.
Balochistan's innings was dominated by that 67 of just 47 deliveries by Abdul Wahid Bangal Zai. Once again cashing in on his good form. Shan Masood looked good. He made 25, but towards the end, Hussain Talat and Haris Sohail played little cameos to get Balochistan up above that 150, and eventually they went on to finish with 158 for 4.
They managed to bag Suhail Khan, Ibrar Ahmed and Anwar Ali, one each. Mir Hamza was expensive in his last over. They managed to contain Balochistan on 158. 159 is the target for Sindh. It shouldn't be a hard task. Balochistan will have to work hard. 7.95 is the required.
Hussain Talat to change his gloves. Time was running out. Sent the 12th man back. That's how it should be. I'm the boss. Straight away, wrong place to bowl to Sharjeel Khan. He'll start with a boundary. That hip, it belongs to him. Don't bowl there. Shot. Will go to the boundary. No point chasing that. Ask him. He doesn't like that. I'm telling you. That's That's a boundary you wouldn't worry about as a bowler. You get it close to his body, you know it, I know it, we all know it. That's gone.
Shajil Khan, one bounce and over the ropes. That is 4 runs. Beautifully timed. Shajil Khan, if you give him opportunities, is not going to leave you, because we know what he is capable of.
फाइन लेग को आगे ला गया, स्कोर लेग अभी भी पीछे है और लॉन्ग ऑन भी, लेकिन शर्जील ने इसे खेल दिया पॉइंट की जानिब. एक और चौका. शर्जील खान आज खुल खेलने के मूड में है और एक और चौका. ये एक मोतबर बैट्समैन का पुल शॉट था और शर्जील खान को जो ही लेंथ नजर आई वो इस पे पिल पड़े. और एक और, इस बार फ्लैश किया ऑफ सिस्टम के बाहर और गेंद तेज गई, फाइन गई. फ्लिक कर दिया इस बार. स्क्वायर लेग फील्डर खासे स्क्वायर थे, इसलिए 4 रन और शर्जील खान ने पहली निस्फ सेंचुरी बना ली इस सीजन की. एक और अच्छा स्ट्रोक और ये सरासर टाइमिंग, बिल्कुल कुव्वत सर्फ नहीं की और यही सबसे बड़ी खूबी है साइम अयूब की. और उठा मारा इसे, गेंद गैप में गई और बाउंड्री पार भी. एक और एफर्टलेस छक्का शर्जील खान का.
Oh, gone right through. It's unbelievable. He's suggesting that the ball just deviated off that rough, but he didn't have it covered at all. And that's a one-handed shot. Hand goes off the handle, but still will clear because it's coming off Sharjil's bat.
Oh, that is amazing. That is proper.
Chance? No. Because the keeper screams, catch it every time. Now this game is racing away. Big one. Another maximum. 6-4-6. 20 of the over. 116 for no loss.
और अब उन्होंने भी ये बड़ा शॉट खेलने का फैसला किया, लेकिन ये महंगा पड़ा और लो कैच लिया. फ्लड लाइट्स में कैचेस पकड़ना, हाई कैचेस पकड़ना आसान नहीं होता, लेकिन ये कर दिखाया है हुसैन तलत ने और काशिफ भट्टी ने. ये पहली कामयाबी से हमकिनार किया बलोचिस्तान को.
कदमों का अच्छा इस्तेमाल किया था, लेकिन डिस्टेंस नहीं हासिल कर पाए. लंबी बाउंड्री है लेग साइड पे. बहुत अच्छा वेल जज कैच हुसैन तलत का. काफ़ी मौके दे चुके हैं बलोचिस्तान इन दोनों ओपनर्स को, लेकिन इस बार गलती नहीं की. अच्छी इनिंग्स खेल रहे थे. 28 रन बनाए 116 पे 1 सिंध.
लेट खेल दिया और यही वजह थी कि बीट किया. फील्डर जरा सा बाहर थे थर्ड मैन पोजीशन पर. खुरम शहजाद के पास कोई मौका नहीं था. सऊद शकील का ये पहला स्कोरिंग शॉट और कट शॉट 4. सऊद शकील का ये फेवर्ड एरिया है और इसे लेट खेला ताकि गेंद पॉइंट के फील्डर के पास जाने से जाए. और उसके बाद से पीछे मुड़कर नहीं देखा. सनसनीखेज पुल शॉट. शर्जील खान ने इस चैंपियनशिप की सबसे बड़ी इनिंग्स खेल दी है 93 की. अब शर्जील खान उसके बाद बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किलात खड़ी कर रहे हैं. शान मसूद को मौका नहीं मिल सका. शर्जील खान उनका ये 13वां चौका, 3 छक्के भी लगा चुके हैं.
That is century number 5 for Shajil Khan. That is the inning of highest order. Very well played, Shajil Khan. You've made all the Sindh proud and he deserved all the applause. What a fantastic inning this has been from Shajil Khan. Just like that, pulled. There is a fielder, but he won't help. He can't help, he can't do anything because that has sailed over that boundary line to finish off the game. And Sindh has won this game in style, courtesy to this wonderful inning from Shajil Khan. He just demoralized these bowlers by this brutal hitting by this man, and we know what he can do, and he has done it.
Saim Ayub chipped in. Today he was a spectator at the non-striker end, probably the best seat in the house to watch some fantastic T20 batting from Sharjeel. And when he departed, Saud made sure there was no drama. 17 overs, all it took for Sindh to overhaul Sindh's Balochistan's target rather. A big boost to their net run rate as well.
It has been hard work for the bowlers. They did created some chances, but they were not taken. Have a look at that economy for Khurram Shahzad, their ace bowler, 13. 11th economy for Ahmad Bhatt. Yasir Shah also on the expensive side. It has been definitely tough work for these bowlers, and we know that when Shajil Khan is going, it's not easy place to be. You look at the match summary. Sindh winning the toss, opting to bowl first, and they bowled beautifully. Brar, the pick of the bowlers, although it just took 1 wicket, but it gave away nothing. Bangalzai scoring 17 runs, and in Pry 160 in just 17 overs. And guess what? Shajil Khan 107 of just 62 deliveries.
This will be interesting reading now. The points table. Look at how close all the teams are. Sindh and Balochistan have played 1 game more. But there's nothing in it. Nothing. 10 points for KP, still at the top.